In our State Street Aid Fund, we have $29,096.85. In our Industrial Fund, we have $11,206.08. In our Drug Fund, we have $25,559.48. Our revenues for the month of September 2020 are $142,562. And our expenditures for the month of September is $103,770.25, with a very good difference of $38,791.75. Excellent month for September.
Okay, and the industrial sale will show on next month's report. And you say you had a sanitation truck?
The next payment for the sanitation truck won't be until April,
Okay.
and those are the debts.
Okay, we should be somewhere around, looks like somewhere around 23–24%, and that's right where we're at as far as the budget. So we're right on target. Okay, I'd like to hear a motion to approve the financial report as presented.
I'll make a motion to approve it as presented.
Motion by Ms. Headley, second by Mr. Lawson. Discussion? All in favor?
I got a
Okay.
question. On the State Street Aid, why are we getting monthly, I know it's went up some, but do you have an idea about what we're getting on that?
It's a little bit over 6,000 that we're getting a month. It fluctuates, comes and goes, but it's around 6,000.
I was talking to Emily at Jacksboro, and Jacksboro's actually getting just as much as we are, and they don't have near the streets and near the, we do. They're getting just as much as we are.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I couldn't understand that.
Don't know.
I don't know.
A good question.
I don't know how that works anyway.
I want to have a computer either.
I wonder if it's computed on population or something.
It could be, I don't know, to tell you the truth, I don't know how it's figured, I don't know. But we can find out, Lord.
Yeah, I'd like to find out and see, cause I really don't know what they base that on.
Okay, all
Usually
right.
your gasoline taxes,
Is it based on it?
usually your gasoline taxes.
Yeah, Lord.
Well, we should be.
We should be way ahead of the game on that one, if that's the case.
Jackson's only got the one station that I can think of.
Yeah, as far as what we got, the 141 and over here too, we ought to be way ahead of the game on that, but she can check on that for us. Okay, any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, report from council members. Lloyd, straight report.
Okay, street and sanitation department, we had 61 ton of garbage, 4 ton of recycling, 12 ton of brush, and we mowed throughout the city, picked up brush and put in a 40/24 tile on Ridge Road, rock lined the ditch on Ridge Road, and cut the right of way out on Phillips Street, and fixed the ditch on Buttermilk Road. That's it.
12 ton of brush, that's a lot of brush.
It is.
Okay, library report, Ms. Logan.
Month of September, we had 713 items checked out, 610 checked in, we had 531 ebooks checked out, and added 2 patrons. We added 38 items and had 289 computer users. We loaned 14 items out to other libraries in the state, and we borrowed 27. And we had a total attendance of 313. We had a very interesting month. Senator Ken Yeager and Secretary of State Trey Hargett visited the library, and they presented us with our TSLA grant check. And Senator Yeager actually surprised us with an additional $200 donation of his own money, which was very, very kind. We don't have a lot else going on right now. We talked about possibly doing a book sale in November, but with current circumstances, that may be up for reevaluation.
Okay, all right, thank you, Logan. See, I don't have the police or the fire.
I've got the police.
Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, Mikey, go ahead.
Police department answered 342 calls with 20 arrests, 64 citations, 5 DUIs, 16 accidents, 2 drug arrests, and 9,198 miles patrolled.
Okay, thank you, sir. Patrick, recreation?
Of course, we were supposed to have Chris here tonight. We're sitting at a point with the park grants that it looks like it's gonna come in a little bit more than what we'd hoped. I'm still for applying for it because you've got that longer window with some of these grants, and if we apply for it, we can always later on, say, well, we can't do this.
Right. But if you don't apply, you don't get it.
Exactly, so as far as that goes, I would still recommend we continue to apply for these grants.
Okay. All right. Okay. Do I hear a motion we approve the reports from the departments?
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Mr. Lawson. Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
Okay. Either one. Be good. Discussion? All in favor say aye. Any opposed? Dickie, yea or nay?
I said yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right, didn't hardly hear. I guess all right, any old business? Okay, new business. Now, a couple things on new business. Number one, Chris, like Pat had discussed with the grant, he is gonna come next month, so we can table that to next month, number one. Number two, council discussed second reading of ordinance number 2020-03, amending the zoning map of the town of Caryville by rezoning parcels 120B A.063.00, 1090 A05100, 109K as in Kenneth, A as in Adam, 052.00, and 109J as in John, A as in Adam, 020.00, from R1 low density residential to MHPD mobile home park district. Okay, now we passed this last month on first reading. What it does, it doesn't change anything as far as anything that can be done or whatever. It just changes basically the name of what it is. Is that correct, Vicky?
That is correct, yes.
Okay, so we're just making everything the way it should be as far as names and what it's supposed to be.
Yes.
Okay. Do I hear a motion to that effect?
I'll make a motion, we pass the ordinance on the second reading.
I'll second.
Second? Okay, take your pick. Discussion? Call roll, please.
Mr. Patrick Beasley?
Yes.
Miss Vicki Heatherly?
Yes.
Mr. Lloyd Lawson?
Yes.
Mayor Shixberry?
Yes, motion carries. All right, number three, council discuss observance of Halloween. Okay. What we have decided, we talked about this in workshop, is that this year we're going to have a drive-through trunk or treat. Okay? It'll be basically the same place as it was last year over at the ball field. But we will, it'll be a drive-through. Hopefully, there'll be signage. There won't be signage. The best possible way to do this probably is turn at Eric Shoney's and go out come up between the post office and come out by the First Baptist Church and come down the hill through the ball field and exit down next to Shoney's. You go left or right. That way, there's one way in, one way out. Due to COVID and the situation right now, with input from the police department and the fire department and council members, this was the best way that we could figure to do this and do it safely. Okay? So we encourage everyone to come, but we encourage everyone to drive through. Now, there won't be any parking and walking through. Okay? We want this to be a totally drive-through. And I think this is not. I think the county sheriff's department is going to do the same thing. There's just going to be a drive-through also. So, but now it was brought up when we was discussing this. Now we do have some children that live in a very close proximity of the ball field. okay? Some children live very close. Now, there will be a provision for those children that they can walk through, because they can walk from the house and walk back very quickly. So, that should be the only ones that should be doing any walking, and be the ones in very close proximity of ball field. But now, as far as people parking at Shoney's or the Exxon or other places and walking through, we discourage that, highly discourage that. If you're in a car, if you're coming in a car, please stay in your car. Okay? And drive through. I'm sorry, but this is that's the only way we could figure to do it, and do it safely and still have it. And we're asking for everyone's cooperation. These are strange times, uncharted waters, I guess you would say, and we're all just trying to make it through the best we can. So that was the plan that we had talked about. I'll open it up for discussion. Everybody can add, subtract. Everybody good, not? It's up to you all. I'm sorry, Vicki?
I said I'm good with it. I think this is what we need to do is, keep them in the cars for safety.
Okay, all right.
The only question I've got is, do we have signs made up to put signs to show people?
We will have signs to, like, with arrows showing them which way to come in.
Do we need to get the street department to put them signs?
Well, I think Beth said she may have access to some signs, or if nothing else, we will have some signage, and we'll all work together on that, get that done. It's on Saturday, right, it's on Saturday, so that gives us time to, and if, I know we may not have as many, churches and civic organizations participate this year, and I totally understand. If they don't feel comfortable with it. We're not encouraging or discouraging, it's totally up to them. If they feel fine with it, they're welcome. If they have an issue with coming, that's fine, okay? Everybody makes their own decision.
And we have enough money in recreation, it's not gonna see any other use this year. If we
No,
have
well,
signs.
we're good on, candies, no problem, we're good. And like I said, it's on Saturday. I'm sure the police department will be here with us. Fire department, I believe, is going to be able to participate also. So, like I said, it's the best we can do under circumstances.
What's the date?
The date is Saturday, October 31st, Halloween.
That's actually on the
Okay, it'll be 4. I'm glad you mentioned that, because I didn't say what time. It'll be 5 to 8, which is like the rest of the county, 5 to 8. Also, if any organization or church wants to come and set up, please get in contact with City Hall, 562-9478, and let us know if you're coming. Also, if you are going to come, we'd like everyone to be set up try to be here and ready to go at 4 o'clock, because we usually have some people come early, which that's fine, okay? Especially got little kids, they want to come and get out. So, if you're going to participate, organizations, churches, please get in contact with the city, and we'll try, everybody needs to be there at 4 o'clock, or as close to 4 o'clock as possible, so everybody get everything set and get everything ready. Hopefully we'll have a nice, safe drive-through.
Would we need to go ahead on the signs? Shouldn't we put the time on the signs too?
We can fix that.
Should we have the signs out maybe a day or two before, so people will know?
Yeah, we can put them out on Friday. We can put them out on Friday. We'll get access to them. We still got a couple of weeks to get those, and we can put those out maybe on Friday, and with arrows and show how we're gonna do it. But, like I said, that's the best, neatest way that we need to try to get through this. So is everybody good with that? I don't think we have to vote on it, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, number 4, council discussed Tennessee CARES Act local government program. It's a grant for $32,475. What this is, explain, there you go. Young lady. You can explain it better than I can, because, Teresa and Laura have been doing a lot of work on this. Both of them has worked very, very hard. I think Laura has done a little more of the lion's share on this. She has done the lion's share of work on this, so.
She's done a lot.
Okay, so explain what this is, please.
With the Tennessee CARES Act, we had our allocations be a little over $34,000 that we can use nothing but the COVID, anything related to COVID expenses. So, and we can get reimbursed back. So we're trying to find anything related to COVID, which the police department has. They're trying to find ways to where they might have to social distance themselves. So we have requested funds for that, and payroll expense of anybody that we've had, out with the COVID to be tested. Given telework, we can get requests for funds for that. The deadline was really, it was September the 30th, that put us in a crunch. That's why we had to hurry and make a decision early September, to go ahead and get, the process going. So hopefully we can hear something back here soon and finish with our allocations and get reimbursed back. And that's pretty much.
Okay, and this wasn't like a lot of grants that they'll give you, they'll call and say, okay, you've got 2 months to get your, get whatever in. This was one where we need everything that you are, everything that you're requesting. We didn't know what it's gonna be. We needed in, like I said, they gave us like 2 or 3 weeks to get it in. And the ladies worked very, very hard. And I went ahead and authorized them to go ahead and do what they had to do because the deadlines were so stringent on these. From what I understand, a lot of towns and cities didn't do it because of so much paperwork that was involved. And these 2 ladies, like I said, Laura done a lion's share of it. They have done a lot of work on this, turned in how many pages of?
102 pages.
102 pages of information to the person that's doing this, and we received this, I think, today. This is from Austin Hinckley. He is working on the grant for the town. It says, Teresa, we are still in process of moving a lot of requests through at the moment. This could take some time, but from what I have seen of your request, I believe they will be approved. We will let you know of any additional information or changes we may need. This is from Austin Hinckley. So, like I said, this is one of those deals where I went ahead and authorized them to go ahead and do what they had to do to qualify for this money. This is 100%. It doesn't cost the city a dime, which is the best kind. But we had to go ahead and get the paperwork, had to get the information, and had to get it to them before the deadline. So that's what we did.
And we still have a couple of weeks out this month, but November 1st is the deadline for everything.
Yeah, that's the end. So hopefully we can work on some other things. As of right now, I think every department has got about, they have bought COVID supplies, masks, gloves, cleaning supplies, about everything possible that they could do. And like I said, the police department's got some items that they are looking at. Like I said, we're hoping that comes through, but it sounds like we're going to be able to qualify for it. So what I'd like to do tonight, if it's agreeable with the council, is vote to go ahead and participate in this grant to qualify for this money.
I like that motion.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, discussion? Call the roll, please.
Mr. Patrick Beasley?
Yes.
Ms. Vicki Heatherly?
Yes.
Mr. Lloyd Lawson?
Yes.
Mayor Stixberry?
Yes, motion carries. All right, the next two, the TML Public Entity Property Conservation. According to the department heads, didn't have anything that they really wanted to do with that, so we're going to just let that slide. And the number 6, the personnel policy, it's not ready yet. We'll do that next month. I'd like to add number 7 if possible. Number 7 will be TDOT 2021 Traffic Signal Modernization Program. I'd like to hear a motion that we add that to the agenda.
I'll make the motion we add it to the agenda.
I'll second.
Okay. Discussion? Call the roll, please.
Mr. Patrick Beasley?
Yes.
Ms. Vicki Heatherly?
Yes.
Mr. Lloyd Lawson?
Yes.
Mayor Stixberry?
Yes, okay, what this is, I received the email Thursday that the traffic signal grant is coming around again, but as in a lot of grants, they have to have everything in by December the 2nd. So that's why I went ahead and put it on tonight, because if you wait till next month, you're talking about the 9th, and it only leaves about 2 weeks to get it in. So what this is another grant, hopefully, that I would like to see, we have discussed before, we applied last time, to get the red lights and control box replaced over here at 116 and Joe Headley Boulevard, over here at the Waffle House. As Lloyd knows, and about everyone else knows, that system is old. And every time we have to get the control box worked on, the company has to rob parts from old boxes to make it work. So we're running on borrowed time with it right now. So I'd like to have a motion that we apply for the traffic signal modernization program.
I'll make
I'll
that.
make that motion.
Motion by Vicky, second by Lloyd. Okay, discussion? Call the roll, please.
Mr. Patrick Beasley?
Yes.
Ms. Vicky Heatherly?
Yes.
Mr. Lloyd Lawson?
Yes.
Mayor Stixberry?
Yes. Anything else to come before the board? Do I hear a motion, we adjourn?
I'll make the motion.
Vicky?
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Beth.